Okay, this is better. Okay, this is better. Ooh, this is like more crisp. Alright, there's a bit of compression and stuff, but it's not too bad, not too shabby. It's not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, we don't want to like infinite delay it, but it's looking good so far. I. You gotta be subscribed to the channel if you want to chat in chat, but let me check. It's looking good so far. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we gotta change the thumbnail for sure. I got it right here. There you go. Did it change? Let's see. Let's play some beats in the meantime. Yoink. Let's get on this. I have the stream open on this computer. Actually, it's looking pretty good.
I'm trying to get like
Pro OC, what's good, bro? Got somebody in chat. Let's go. WW. See if my audio is coming through. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Sick. Let's shout out the stream real quick on my Instagram. Try and get some people in here. iPhone or orange iPhone case is goated, by the way. Yo, look at the reflection. That's cool. Let's get the hologram boys in here. Put the link also in here. You can drop links now on Instagram stories, which is a great feature in my opinion. Type your name in chat or something in chat so I know who's watching. We live, we live. Let's also get Twizzy also in here. We live. What's good, OC? Yeah, I know you. You're here. Let's get some folks in here. Just for funs, you know. I was making like something really cool. Oh, this Forsberg at yo. Okay, you contact yo. Okay, let's put the phone away. Can't stay for long though, man. Unfortunately. Hey, that's no problem because wait. There's no issue in you not being able to stay long because you can literally watch the VOD. Oh, that's kind of obnoxious. My monitor in front of me, of my screen, is outputting orange light as well, so it's like an infinite orange light thingy because it's like also emitting light. So, Yeah, you can check back the file. I already just made like a crazy like starter, or like basically like almost the whole beat is done. I'm just doing the layout and trying to like explain y'all like what parts of like the whole composition and layout thing and stuff, like how I did like do the effects and stuff like that. I'm just gonna like break it a bit down. That's like the whole idea. It's not like I'm gonna cook from scratch. It's more like I'm going to okay, I just got a text because I gotta leave tonight. Yeah, let's get this cracking. So recently my shit's been going crazy on my channel, so I appreciate y'all for the people watching. If you've been supporting on the main, we going uppy, we doing numbers, you know, we getting out there. We're competing with the big YouTubers now. We're in the big league. What I wanted to do is change my drop here, make this one smaller, put it on the right. Of course my background is also, see, this is like a lot better, because right now there's like white also being emitted from my screen, and now I look super bright. So hello. Yeah, let's get this cracking. Let's get this party started. Whoosh, we're in my FLP, and you already know it's gonna be gas if I put an intro with vocals from like some Yeat interview or some shit into it. You already know. So I was working on this. This is like a beautiful piece of art, but I was currently like trying to mix in the
When I first, come across Yeat, when I first, when I first,
let's see, can
come
y'all see
across
like the
I'm sitting there
VST?
thinking, how did this nigga get this?
Nah, okay, that's like an issue, because Mac works differently. So the way Mac works is they pop up like this entire like the way Mac shows VSTs is like always like detached mode. If you guys know about detached mode, it's like it's an option on every single VST. You can also do it in Windows. It's going to be separated from your FL Studio window, but on Mac the way it works is just it's by default detached, and you can't disable it. Like it's always just detached, which is sometimes rather annoying, but it'd be like that. Yo, what's good, Florence? Привет, брат. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Shout out Florency. He's crazy. Let's try and not cuss, because eventually someday I'm trying to monetize this channel as well. And, you know, not trying to get demonetized. I don't think you get demonetized for cussing, but you know, trying to keep it down. Probably not gonna work, because you know it's just standard in my way of talking. It's like the first stream in a while, and it's on my MacBook, so I gotta change the window focus on just basically like a desktop focus. So maybe I can duplicate this one and just rename this to desktop. Then we're going to add a overlay. This might become trippy for you guys for a moment, but I'm just going to capture my entire desktop. Can I do this? I don't want to window capture. I just want to display capture. Yeah, so display, MacBook display, and then add source, and that's looking great. And then crop, no crops, done. Now we're gonna see, this looks very trippy for you guys, so stretch the screen. So hey, welcome guys to this tutorial with Emar. We're gonna show you how to use Streamlabs 101, how to be cool with it. No, just kidding. But yeah, this is Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs. It's pretty simple, it's very easy. See, now I'm back here. Now we're going to hide this one, actually remove it from this one, otherwise it's just gonna take CPU, or well, CPU efficiency cores and the other cores. Hey, shit wheel Mac view. Yeah, that's like a crazy upgrade. Let me know if the audio levels are okay, by the way, because I'm still tweaking. I got my mic just running 100% volume, and I turned down my desktop audio a bit to like minus 8.3 dB. So I don't know, I'm just doing a lot of talking. But yeah, let's see. This looking good. How's the quality, guys? Hello, Skyboy. What's up? What's up with it?
When I first,
I'm gonna try and chop this up to some cool shit for an intro. So let's get that focus off, and then let's just.
When I first, sitting there thinking, why is this name so hard? How the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
Yeah, like we got that part,
When I first, come across Yeat,
and then chop out some like rambling.
why is this name so hard? How the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's gonna be funny as hell.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of just like some high shit, but like
No gonna lie, this is a high shit.
When I first,
I love these intros. They're so much fun. I watched this interview. Big recommendation. Our Generation Music Yeat interview. It's mad inspiring because back then, it's like I don't know when it's uploaded, like a year ago. He literally mentioned like he wanted to work with Thug one day, you know, and now he's about to drop his album, like his new one, Two Alive. He got the Thug feature. He got YSL Finest on there. He got everybody on it. So that's like such a cool way to like prove himself.
like a good explanation. It's just like
Usually,
nah, I take that back. It's like a good explanation. It's just like
There's like a lot of like filler in here, which is saying, which I don't want to use. So I want to like.
when I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
it's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple and like something kind of relatable. Like when people hear my name, they feel like they already heard of me type shit.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah, but like besides that, it's not really.
What you was how long? How?
Yeah, he's gonna like talk about how high he was under drugs, but like we don't care about that.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
Let's put some delay on.
It's not.
See that shit hard. So I want to do like a simple one, not too much feedback. Where the feedback knob at? What's good, Balenci Kid? I can hear this on the Lammy beats. Yeah, I did it. No VST sound, but I hear a sample from interview. Yeah, because I turned off the instance because I don't want to like spoil it yet. Cause this shit is different. Trust me, it's not like your basic Yeat beat at all.
First, come across Yeat.
Hey, I'm glad Nils is in here. Shout out Nils. If you ever need artwork, go hit his DMs and bug him until you like get hold of him, and then like he's gonna like be like, yo, I'm busy with my school shit, so I can't do it. But he's met fire with it. So if you ever get the chance to get some artwork from him, get to my boy Nils at oknils.gfx on Instagram.
When I first,
Plugging it. I bet. Let's bring in the.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it.
I'm doing great, by the way, Balenci Kid. Thank you. I'm really like on top of my shit right now. So.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
I will save the
It's not
VOD.
really
Yeah,
like a
no
good
worries.
explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like simple.
Simple. That's hard. The definition of Yeat's name, because this beat finna be defining. You know, I don't want to play everything at once. Like I still got to do the layout to this, but it's just so good.
When I first, come across Yeat,
Make it like hella simple and like something.
Hella simple.
Make it like
Cut it off.
like-
Okay, so y'all are able to hear the piano in this case, the keyscape instance. What I want to do, a quick tip, pretty cool for y'all if you didn't know about this. You know how you like, can fade in Pro Tools and those kind of programs, you know, which have like a lot of better fading system than FL Studio. In here, you can also do fades, but it works a bit differently. It's the declicking mode, and you can put it on crossfade. Maybe that's like too abrupt and like too strong.
when I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like
As you can see, what it does is it's gonna like add these automatic fades. So like if you ever do guitar recordings, live guitar recordings, which I've done before with my neighbor RVM, it's a great way to just fade stuff, which is great because it's difficult to do this manually.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
it's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple and
Oh, all scratch, baby. we out here doing nice keys and shit. I want to think, like, how am I gonna build this up? Because I got like all these nice layers and shit.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did? When I first,
man, this is too nice. I got like so many nice, like, I just get so excited because of this, because I got so many nice textures and layers and shit. Like, I can like go crazy in the composition and just keep it like getting like a bunch of variation, because all you need really for like a beat with like good melodies is just like 2 layers max playing at once, so the artist can do their thing. Like, if you really want to go down to like a minimalist type beat with Yeat, for example. Your baby mine. Man, I live for this shit. Let me know how the audio levels are, guys. I haven't set up my audio levels properly yet. But yeah, let me know if like the levels are fine. It's not like peaking or clipping. You know, we don't want none of that. It's kind of getting into the red. Like, if Yeat would ever do like appreciate that, guys. Nice, thank you, appreciate that. I'm happy the levels are good. That's great. If you guys like, if Yeat would ever drop like a song where he's like defining his origin and shit, he's gonna talk about some serious shit, you know, instead of like the geeky I'm drugged up like type shit. Like, he can use this beat. That's what I want. Like, he can tell his story on this beat, you know.
When I first,
I gotta crank this a bit more, because this just does not sound radio-ish enough to me.
When I first, come across Yeat,
how do you make something sound like a radio? You pull up RC20.
When I first, come across Yeat, when I first,
Wait, there's like an old radio.
when I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
When I first,
See, that's the thing with these fades. As you can see, it's gonna like output this like part at the end, because it's like on a big crossfade. So you gotta like move it a bit.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
We're not gonna drop it like that, because we want like simplicity first. No, not all layers are gonna play ever. Oh man, all the sounds sound so nice. Okay, so to break this down, all the sounds, keyscape Okay, I can clearly hear my laptop fan spinning. Like, I also wanted the stream to just stress test my MacBook to just see what can it handle. And I just want to, how's the quality on the stream? Like I put it onto like a 10K buffer. 10K bitrate, which is like absurdly high. You don't need it that high, you know. Like you can put it on 6K and you should be fine for 1080p, 60 FPS. But yeah, I just want to know like how it performs. But it's the crazy part is this computer right now is streaming on CPU, and it's also playing back my audio with a buffer length of 5 milliseconds, which is like low, like 4 times lower than I usually is by default in FL Studio, and that's just absurdly crazy. That's like so insane, and it's not even lagging with like Omnisphere open and everything. Like I expect it to like struggle, but it's not struggling. So yeah, let me break down the layers real quick of this beat. Only visually wise, I noticed like GPU related things like the UI is kind of like struggling to render if you got like a bunch of velocity points, but that's also the case on Windows because those things are just very intensive to render. When you're in the studio every day, you know your way around the dots, easy to rec those numbers. The numbers of beats made. I saw Bart Howe in your Hyperpop GV also name it that style. What kind of style are you referring to? Fetty or Feed IG? I don't know. Let me get in here and chat real quick. I'm gonna read it a bit. What mean these numbers at the beginning of the beat name? Oh, those are numbers, so I can track how many I made, because it's like motivating and at the same time it just looks fire. And like, you know, like this beat 222 since August, or like what is it, September 2021. So it's like really like, damn, I'm on this beat number. Plus it uniquely identifies a beat, you know, like there's not gonna be any dupes that way. Maybe you named the beat the same way, or like probably not, but it's just it's a good thing to have in your title, in my opinion. It's nice. It's optional, you don't have to, but it's nice. So yeah, the second sound we got is the migraine sound from my crushed Serum bank. And there's like some effects on the... It doesn't come with delay in the patch because I don't like Serum presets with delay, or you need a macro at the left side to like instantly turn it off. But yeah, great sound. It's just, I don't know, it just sounds very clear. And then we got the Matrix key also, which I also made. It's got these like textures in it, which is like what I really like about Serum noises. Any tips for making 808s? I have no clue. I just slap on effects and see where it goes, and then it's different per every beat. Like my distortion on my 808s is different for every beat. I think I get like this mixer here, 20. That's my preset for 808s, but I tweak it for every single individual beat, so it sounds good according to the beat. It was good, raw. Ray in these streets, and it say no more. What's good, Hugo? These bells are really nice too.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted.
And great part about whenever you're trying to like get sounds into your beat, but like don't want them to be obnoxious or like fade them in, you just automate the frequencies, like automate the EQs. It's a great way to introduce sounds.
When I first, come across Yeat.
Yeah, Artist is crazy. I know him. We're friends.
It's not really like a good.
We don't talk a lot, but
I just
we
want to
cool.
do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did
Maybe fade him in like here, and then have him playing here.
when I first, come across,
It's simple.
We different with it, Rod. This ain't no basic ass EP. Let's chop this out. Maybe to put emphasis on certain drum bounce aspects, it's usually really nice to just cut out like a certain part of your melodies and shit, just to like. And now I already know, like, this is first part, you know, so you want to bring back the piano so you can get it into the bridge, but you don't want to, like, piano, in my opinion, because, like, that's going to be, like, first, instantly piano again. That's kind of like a hook thing, right? So what you want to do is, in my case, which I like to do, you don't have to, but it's, like, a nice way of doing things and introducing sounds back into the mix again, is, let's see, there's the Paramedic EQ band 7, which is the high EQ band, and what you can do is just literally do the same old trick in the book. Just, you want to reintroduce the sound, but not instantly do it. Have it fade in here, second part of the verse. Same for this ARP. This ARP is sick fire, but the issue with the ARP right now is that, you know, it's also just instantly in it, and it's just a layering sound with the pad, because the pad and the ARP complement each other. I'll play them separately, or separated. I think you can do this now this way with the new FL Studio. Like, they complement each other, and you didn't even hear the ARP playing in full quality, or like full EQ spectrum, because I had this automation clip enabled, of course. Wait, let me do this again. Right now, this is what it sounds like, basically. I still gotta like get comfy with like the way this thing here works. Sounds so nice in my opinion. I really like it. Shout out to Imperial. The preset for the ARP is from his Xperia Martian Madness. The ARP Martian Madness from his Xperia XP. Imperial was just like, yo, let's like, dude, let me send me all your kits to you because you're fire. I was just like, okay, sure, I'll take all your free Electro banks for free. And he was like, oh, cool with it. So I was like, damn. So yeah, so like right here. Yes, Chow, you're in class. Go pay attention to class, bro. Why do I always get people there in class? That's crazy. Yeah, I'll leave the VOD up onto my channel. For sure, of course, I always do. Maybe this is like, we can call this piano the comeback piano pattern, which will be, this is a cool trick. This could just work, you know. Remove the top notes so you just get the chords. As you can see here, just chords now. Oh, wrong pattern. This one, I removed the top notes so the high frequencies get cut up. I copied the M1 MacBook Pro. I don't want to show my serial number. Thank God I didn't. MacBook M1 Pro, 32 GB RAM, and 1 terabyte SSD. And the 16 core GPU and the 10 core CPU. Just so the non-binned version, basically. Like the best M1 Pro you can get. Then I also let's really put my computer to stress, like through a bunch of shit. I'm gonna channel route all my melodies through one separate bus. So this one, and then call it mel bus. That's what I like to call it, melody bus, whatever. Make it distinguishable with a right click on the color so you can see, hey, that's a different bus. So this one combines every single sound, every single melody sound onto one bus, which is great because it gives you more effects control, you know. So you were waiting for a year for a live. That's not true. I did like one half a year ago, but you're right, it's been a while. So what I want to put on here is, my idea was to make the melody bouncy a bit, and then we go to my old trusty shaper box. I right click or left click here. You can pause the video onto like whatever to steal the sauce. But it's like this cool thing in shaper box which makes it do cool shit at the drops, and I only want to enable it right there, like nowhere else except for there. This is a master kind of thing, so we rename this to melody bus, group it down below, give it the same color, it's cool. This is for the vocals, this is for the melody bus. I want to move this upwards though. There we go. Then what it'll do is, I think it should be this long. There you go.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why. And just make it like hella simple.
Oh yeah, and I should just leave the fade out of the thing. Simple.
When I first,
like hella simple. Like hella simple. Like hella simple. Like hella simple.
Should I make it 1/4?
Like hella simple.
That's harder. Yeah. What's good? What's good, King Sage? Or Kin Sage? I don't know. Kinsage?
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why. And just make it like hella simple.
When I first,
let's get this. Yeah, so delay. I was texting somebody real quick.
Like hella simple.
Yeah, this is going to be my upload for today. Yeah, sounds crazy, but it's my upload for today. Yeah, it's gonna be like my one another like beat to just prove that I'm not stuck to this fucking Yeat sound that everybody boxes me in right now, just like they did with Uzi. People just be like, yo, that's the guy that makes Uzi beats. I'm just like, I can make more than that. And right now, the drums might be fucking Yeat, but the melody ain't Yeat whatsoever.
When I first, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like, I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why. And just make it like hella simple.
When I first, come across.
I'm a perfectionist, so I'm replaying my shit a lot, and I just listen. And I do know that I lose a lot of time of my day by just replaying the beat and then listening, but I just enjoy it too much to just not listen to it.
When I first,
Like, I could be all fast and doing my layout, and I click, 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 and go on to the next beat, but I just don't enjoy doing that. Which might sound silly, but yeah.
when I first, come across Yeat.
Thank you, Hugo. Thank you, bro. I think this is one of my favorite beats so far, because it's just the piano composition is just not. My mother helped with this. This part, my mother fixed for me, because I put this down. I put this like this, and then what I did here is very interesting. I'm in half, like, this is like half a step, or like one semitone, and I didn't do that over here. So my mother was like, she's classically trained. Hey, shout out to you too. Bonjour, Hugo. But yeah, she's classically trained and she knows everything basically. And she was like, you go have like one semitone down here, but you don't over here. Like, you go a full step, like two semitones. Like, why? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I was like, okay, let me put it upwards, and then it worked. Otherwise, I would have scrapped the whole beat because I couldn't make it sound like great to me. But yeah. Oh no, I messed up the MIDI. No. See, I touched it. See, I messed it up. I always leave, like, because I'm streaming, I'm distracted-ish. So we need it on F here, just like G there.
When I first.
I'm trying to like put like more focus on this sound, because I haven't like pointed this one individually out yet by itself, and I feel like this is also a nice sound. So basically, if you start with one semitone, no, no. I have no clue with music theory, like how to like properly do it, but my mother just pointed out that I sometimes show her my beats and stuff. I just sometimes like let her listen if I make something more complex, and then she give her feedback if she notices anything odd. And she notices like, you did something weird here, which is like you go a full step instead of a half step. Why do you do that? Because in the beginning you do a half step. So in this context, in this case and scenario, I had to put it down a half step. Supporting on mute in a lecture. Nice. Welcome, Kenny. Or Kenneth or Nikita, whatever. You couldn't hear that anyways. That's great. So yeah. Wait, I'll wave. Hello. But yeah. What I was trying to say is like the whole semitone thing, don't take it and apply it to your songs or beats or whatever. It's not a tip. That's just something that worked in this context, in this FLP. My mom could tell if it's out of key or not. Yeah, for sure. Because she gifted my ears that kind of thing. Like, I can hear out of key 808s because of her. So I want to do something special with this because low is nice, so you like really create even more headroom and like a break kind of feel for the listener. But then I can throw this one upwards, up, 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 and then
When I first
yeah, I think the layout is pretty much done here now, and just like that's what I do though. That's what I do though. Is just copy paste the second part because you know people are just not gonna watch anyway, and if they want to like switch it up, they buy trackouts. So that's like me saving my time, being time efficient for like actually once in some form in my FLPs. I want to call this the metadata thingies. Don't know which key it is. I think it's like G or G sharp. I'm not sure. I think I'm rambling because this could just be something completely different. Let me check. G sharp, yeah, but I don't know the key. I can't tell. Like sometimes I can with simple beats, but this one I really don't know.
when I first,
What's good, Saki?
come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just wanted to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
See ya. Should just drop it here. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, with the hi-hat on the clever. Or nah, with the hi-hat sounds better in my opinion. I can do this for the outro. So make this even unique and just call this outro piano. And just literally what you do as a human, play the octave lower. And then I'll basically, this is gonna take some time though, because I feel like all these sounds are cool with the high end shits. Like, for like this one, I think like I should be able to fade out. Like I make a lot of automation clips for just things to like glue them together. That's like the idea, just glue everything. What's good, Jank? Merhaba.
First,
yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, beat done. I think let's play it back from the start and just listen and enjoy. Meanwhile, ask questions in chat if you have any questions about this FLP or like in my beats in general. Shoot, I'll answer everything.
When I first, come across, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
There's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why. And just make it like hella simple.
Probably just like it for you. I'm looking at it myself here and it looks good. It's laggy? Oh, it buffers, okay. Whoops. Oh, it's fine, alright. Okay, right now what's buttering me is I bring these sounds back in here. Not good. I don't like that. It's like fully brought back in. Maybe I should just let it continue in this part. Hey, I just said I'm gonna just copy paste, but in this case I don't. Because I never do what I say.
When I first,
Oh yeah, it's done. Yo, I'm so happy with this beat, man. So glad I didn't give up with this crazy ass, weird ass progression that I was like, dude, this feels like I'm in Paris, Emily shit. Like I'm on some like trottoir and like just like, you know, beaucoup de vibes and just like, you know, I don't know, some more like movie Disney shit. It's not like anything Yeat, but whatever. The drums are Yeat. Anything else? Yeah, I need to like figure out the key. Any key wizards in here, or we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way by just yeah, I don't have autotune like a license for it on this, so I'm gonna just save it. I'm gonna just render it. Let's see how long it takes. Rendering is always slow anyways on Rosetta translated programs, unfortunately, because there's some plugins that are not updated yet to the M1s, the Apple Silicon, so I have to run it through an adapter called Rosetta. And yeah, that makes rendering basically just as fast, but it's like still really fast in my opinion, so I'm good with it. Experimenting is cool, yeah, duh, that's like all I do, because I don't want to like make the same shit over and over. You'd probably go crazy if you do. Like people just get like not experienced, like I mean like demotivated just because they're doing the same thing over and over and over. But I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So that's why I make my own sounds. I make my own drum thingies. Like, you know, I try and do as much as I can myself in like different creative aspects to keep it fresh. You know, challenging, entertaining. So we bounce the beat. Okay, so if y'all ever struggle to find a key, usually I'm not saying it's going to be right every single time, but I think that's the root. So like at least if I hear it in my inside of my head. So yeah, A flat minor. That's basically A flat minor translates to G sharp minor, I think. Because flat means one step back, like a semitone minus one semitone. So it's G sharp minor. Does that add up? Let's look at the MIDI and shit. Yeah, auto key is cool, but I don't have it on Mac. I gotta pay for it, and I'll get it someday, but just not now. I want autotune anyways, but I just don't have autotune on here, so I can't even do my vocal chops. It's crazy, but I haven't gotten to that point yet, so guess I don't really need it yet. Yeah, what I wanted to do is look at the MIDI. Yeah, so G sharp, as you can see. Okay, cool. So yeah, but it's A flat minor because autotune doesn't do G sharp minor. It's funny. So I'm gonna save the beat again because I usually name it so in order when I have like a crash or some shit. It's still saved, but I just put it without the key in the title because the only way I can find out keys is either looking at MIDI or, you know, uploading to TuneBat. Great website, TuneBat. I can delete this one.
When I first, you know, come across Yeat, how the fuck did you come up with this name, Yeat?
It's not really like a good explanation. It's just like I just want to do something like one word. I don't know why, and just make it like hella simple.
Let's do Chrome. Shout out Chrome. Hardest 1K sub YouTuber that makes beats that I know right now. With like bass, because he's on 300. Bass is also crazy. Bass player. But yeah, he's going crazy with it. I think, yeah, this beat done. We can bounce it. So what I usually do is just 222. Hey, 222, that's cool. Difference. That's what's the beat is called. Trackouts. And they're automatically being synced to my Dropbox, which is great. Because you get like your cloud access across devices. Then I want to bounce the beat, and I do Command R, Control R, basically the same if you're on Windows, and select MP3 as well. You can bounce the MP3 and the WAV file at the same time, which is like great. Yeah, Chrome going crazy. He's doing some numbers. He got to upload every single day, and then like you're gonna bang through. I think he does, right? You upload every day, Chrome? If not, get on that because it's gonna push your channel. delete some stuff. Then let's just go through some of my shit. Y'all want to see anything like in particular, or should just like, you know? I made some cool beats with Kai. Shout out Kai. I made this reel. Y'all like the reel? The reel's crazy in my opinion. I got like 10K views on it right now. Let's check.
I'm trying to get it like we want.
8.6K views. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll take you guys through my upload process today. Again, just like an updated version, I guess. I still use Tunes to Tube, correct? Yeah, this beat is like 4 presets or 5 presets from my Crush Bank too. My Crush Bank is crazy. I'll just go through it for you guys. If you haven't copped it or something, like that's fine. Cause I know it's like a big investment. It's like $40, and like there's a bunch of producers that like, you know, they're trying to stack their bread, which I respect. But yeah, I just bounced the beat. As you can see, everything's in the folder, so that'll be uploading to the cloud. I'll just leave it do that. Let me run through the Crush Bank real quick, because this is the best way to show, of course. Let's just save this and just open a new FLP. So my poor old laptop gets a bit less of a workload, because I've been stressing it, but it's been keeping up like crazy fine. It's probably buffering, so I have to like tinker with my stream settings, but that's what I expected. Maybe I'm having too high of a buffer, or I mean bit rate, and because of that, it's trying to reach that bit rate and it just chokes or some shit. Stream more even without talking. I just like talking in general. Like without, yeah, I understand, but like if I got the setup for it, I'm gonna just talk, you know. But I get your point without talking and just like making music and just taking you guys through with my day, seeing what I do on a day. All right, let's start with the crush batches a bit. There's a small showcase. So there's a bass burst made by me. If y'all ever want like a tutorial on how to make like Serum shit, just ask me. I can show it. What is being lolled about? You should stream more. Okay. I don't think he meant that in a negative way, Jank. It's more like I've mentioned before that I gotta entertain and talk to stream, and that basically withholds me from streaming more. So he says, hey, a solution would be I'm still fine with streaming even if you're not talking. I just want to see what you do. Steal the sauce, basically. No, just kidding. So I made Shark's nuclear base. Pretty funny attack here. Let me enlarge in this vector based plugin, which is great because you can just make it bigger. So I made this crazy bass. I made this LFO, which is like kind of like the wah when you shake a guitar, basically. I don't know how to like describe it, but and it moves the sync. Basically the wavetable positions whatever this is. I don't know. Just sounds cool. My favorite bass. Oh yeah, like kind of like sounds like a mouth harp. So cool. This is Sharkboy bass, very airy. Super cool bass, stinky with the filter. This one's weird. This is detuned as a MF. This is my X-Men bass. Pretty cool. Got like an extra key coming in. Some crazy frog shit. Yeah. It goes like wah, wah. I'm Waluigi. This is a bass guitar, man. It's kind of like a like Moonman type of shit too. See, same LFO, same idea. My bell tenant. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, basically the most generic sound ever, but it's like the perfect opium bass, whatever thing for Carson beats in my bank. Get the chord by a shark. Pretty Nintendo-ish. There's some cool Yeat, like this song called Calling by Yeat with September. I got a song dropping with September Friday, which is crazy. Some effects. I haven't even used this. Like, I haven't used, like, I made 25 patches in here. I haven't used, like, let's say 50% of it just because I've been so busy. I made all these patches in like 4 days or 3 days. Yeah, I got one song coming out with a Twizzy Rich member, so that's a dope. Maybe Yeat will even listen to it, you know? He's gonna have listened to my melody. But Yeat has listened to my beats before, so I'm not worried. We got the tofu effects. Really crazy. You can change like the macros, like they do things. It's kind of like an alarm, like what? Like the Germans are coming type of shit. Okay, that comment was fucked. Okay, now we come to my favorite part, the guitar shit. Sharboy made one too, but I started with it. It's crazy. It's more like a synth, because they do not layer well, but... This one's so fire. Best way to like show MIDI is, or presets, is by letting it play some MIDIs. He does know my beats, Murky. We have DMs from 2020. I got 2 Yeat songs, but like they're old, like old Yeat before he had the preset kind of Yeat. So you know how it's gonna sound. It's not like Yeat at his best, you know. No offense, like bro, dude, Yeat came a long way. I respect that so heavy. Like he just shows like put your mind through some shit and it's gonna work. This one, R and Can, this MIDI, this is the MIDI that got a lot of likes on Instagram. That's loud. Migraine, this is one I just used in that previous beat, which I made, different beat. There's also all macros on my patches, so you can turn off the crush effect, because like that's the whole idea behind this whole bang. It's crushed, so like it's bit crushed, so like it's the downsample effect here in the distortion tab. I love it. It's like I overuse it, but it's great. He has a new song with Bart. Yup. Yeah, that's releasing. That song is dropping with Tragic. Bart and Tragic got a song with Yeat. And Bart also had another one, My Turn, with Synthetic and Purdue and Radiate, but it's not dropping, unfortunately, even though it's the perfect intro song. Super cool key, Melatonin. Pourquoi? If Hugo is still in here, there you go. He knows what it means. It's French. This MIDI is nice with certain patches. Yeah, with this one. Watch this. So this is where velocity in Serum, like a lot of people don't use this function, but there's a velocity tab here in Serum, which will use the velocity that it's being passed from FL Studio. From like FL Studio is gonna give like, you gotta play at this velocity to Serum. Serum's gonna be like, okay, I'll play it at this velocity, and you can bind it to elevos or knobs and make it sound different. I don't think it will work with this patch, but it's just a nice patch. See, this is where it changes. The velocity, it just gets a lot more like spiky. It'll change like the way it sounds. We got the leads. Very cool lead. Got like super cool texture in it. Shark boy lead. Another shark boy lead. Another shark boy lead. Lots of shark boy leads. This one is like my guitar lead. Super cool. Just like screaming at you. Screaming Cardi. Some noise. Very strange. I don't know how you use this, but it could be cool. I made some pads. I never made pads before, but pads are difficult, man. Cranking up the unison usually works like great. So yeah, great patch here. This one is so cool. This is like more like a ambient background sound. I really like the way this one came out. Super cool. Plug from Shark. Another plug from Shark. One super cool plug from me. This plug by Shark is nice. July. Super dreamy. But see, as you can see, he doesn't do anything with the velocity, so it'll just remain playing the same velocity. It's more like a synthetic Quio. Quio is a producer, but I know he just makes like these weird FX melodies with like super short plucks. Vintage plug. Okay, so I'm about to get near the preset that's like basically meant for these midis. Pretty cool synth by Sharkboy. Export. Okay, so these are the midis that go crazy. I mean, this is the preset, and the synth onism is fire with this like velocity type of thing, and the synth it's called, what was the other one called? I think that was like the guitar one, which works really well too. It's the gutter one. Like, listen for the second part. It's good, guys. Привет, привет, привет. Somebody Russian joined. Oh, this BPM is way too fast for this MIDI. It's got that bounce in it. Really works well with this patch. This one. This the one. I know how to read in like quite some languages. Not all of them, of course. What's good, Mozia plug? What's good, bro? That MIDI, yeah, this MIDI is just I don't know. I just put some jazzy. You know how like how close these keys are? Like they don't make it. Oh man, it's just fun. But yeah, that was like a quick preview of my Crush Bank. I always want to say Flux, but yeah, Buzz, like exclusive to you guys, the 13 viewers right now, getting that exclusive information. The 25th, I will be dropping. I don't care, by the way, if y'all see any like personal stats or whatever. Like I'm very transparent. I don't care. Y'all can pocket watch my ass. I'm fine with that. I just want to show stuff with you guys. Like people all be like so discreet and shit, like, oh, you can't show like how much you make in a week, or like, but I'm just like, doesn't matter. Like I'm totally not worried about that. And that's because I watched this like streamer, he's called Ludwig, Mr. Ludwig, like Ludwig Ogren, and like he's a great guy. He's like quite funny. I just enjoy watching him in my spare time to like decompress after a day of like work and shit. And he's very transparent about how much he makes and shit too. Like he probably makes like a bunch of shit, but he also doesn't share everything, but like a certain amount of things he'll just give away, like how much he makes on YouTube. He just opens his live studio and he just shares his desktop, which is cool. Like, I'm cool with that. But I moved this file, which is now not going to upload because I'm trying to multitask. So I gotta remove this one because that file path got obsolete. Where's my Finder? See, I'm still like kind of newbie with Mac, I'm not gonna lie, but here we go. Now it knows where that is, and now I lost one of my directories because I didn't open. Oh, I didn't. See, yeah. And then if we put it in column, we can like select it here, compress it. Yeah, Ludwig is fun, man. Like he's just really nice to like watch, in my opinion. So yeah, we got all files here. I'm gonna just upload some of my BeatStars. This is like from yesterday. Then I'm gonna just click create a track. Meanwhile, this will upload in the back. What did I call the beat? D exclamation mark for the I F F E R N T. Different. One get one free because I'm trying to like also show that on my BeatStars. Then Yeat, Ken I don't know, Ken Carson. It doesn't really matter. I just be making beats. Very cool. Then BPM was 137. I really like this BPM lately. Kai put me on. And then the key was A flat minor, so G sharp minor. Then select wave as top, MP3 as bottom. Do we have a thumbnail yet? Not sure. I don't think so. Let's close FL Studio. We don't need it. Let's see. Let's just put some beat on in the background. Just like fill that gap of emptiness. I'm live streaming right now. I'm also uploading to Dropbox. I'm also uploading to BeatStars. It's like, dude, my internet's going crazy right now. My brain lag. I have this so often, just my brain freezing in something that I wanted to do. I'm looking for my beats. Yeah, I think these are my beats. Let's play a beat. Which one is nice to play? Candy Rain, of course. Just play this in the back. Awesome. This is still uploading. I don't think we have a thumbnail yet. Let's get a new find. Oh yeah, that's the thing. If you use preview and you hop to a new window in your Finder, it's not gonna play that stuff anymore. So you gotta like play with Apple Music. Let's go to upload thumbnails. Yeat thumbnails. Check. This is my last one. Super fire. There were new images on Instagram. And then go to Yeat archive. Which one is fire? That one's cool. You can use the skin routine, not gonna lie. This one's fire. I really like this one. So the way I rip shit off Instagram is just very funny. Very hacky. No, not at all, but this way. Just go to the, what is it? Save image. How am I balancing school with stuff? I got delayed on school. Like I'm doing it a bit longer run, but it's okay. I think it's an okay compensation for like the stuff and time I've been putting into my study. Yeat. Archive 1. Can we go back and just save it here? So yeah, I sacrificed like time for music a bit, not directly but indirectly, and I just gotta like do like until January 2023, I believe. Then I'll be done. See ya, Hugo. Au revoir. I can already make crazy shots out of this video clip. Wait, let's try it. Let's show y'all how I make thumbnails. Yeat, what was it? It's the Yeat Yeat Le Crank teaser. So it should be there on YouTube, I assume. Yeah, so you know, as you can see here, you got the video. So you look for some cool part. Oh, this is like low quality as hell. Let's get Le Crank going. Where did he put this? That's a nice thumbnail. Okay, well apparently I can't find it. Didn't he upload it to YouTube? I don't think he did. Sorry about that. I don't want to play this because I get copyright strike. Oh, it's not even his own channel. Fudge. Teaser. Like there's a teaser. Maybe it's on Lyrical Lemonade. Oh wait, they posted it too. But it's low quality. 720p. 720p is just dookie for thumbnails. I'll just use the one that I just got and I'll give away all the sauce to like thumbnails. Well, I graduated, but it was really like hard for me since I also was majoring in computer science. But if it's possible, yeah, I'm doing computer science, correct? I'm not doing like a major. I'm still doing my bachelor. It's not like university level, but it's like applied sciences university. Brain, this one, open up Photoshop, just put some grain on it and it'll look crisp. Facts, yeah, it'll compensate for the shitty quality or resolution. Facts. Grain is like goated. This one. Oh shit. And then let's see. Replace the content of this one. Let's play a new beat in the meantime, because it's being dry right now. Hello. Oh, I probably minimized it, so it's not showing. Let's play this one. We need to double click it. Yeah, that's better. So we just got the image, and then we go to raw thumbnails. Then we got the archive. Then we just schmeck it in the center. You want Yeat to be centered, or the person you're doing for your thumbnail, because that's what people is going to say at first glance. Let's see. Let's try to. That's cool. Right now the colors are way off, so I auto contrast it or brightness adjust it, then color balance. Let's see if I can just wiggle around the hue saturation, see if something pops out. I like this one because it looks like it's Super Mario, but I don't like the blob in the center. Whoops. So we can change these colors here too. See, like you want his face to be highlighted, so people are gonna look at the thumbnail and they want to be like looked at. In this case, he doesn't really look at the camera, but people want to like see the face clearly. 'Cause that's what humans always go. They're trying to look for the eyes. that makes sense. Like you always, whenever you see a person or something, like a person somewhere, you're gonna look at his face and his eyes. That's what humans do. Like I like this colorway already. Just not fully happy with it yet. So we move the... Like I'm gonna just redo this whole... It's actually quite okay like this. I just need to readjust. Wait, zoom out a bit. Command or Control minus. Make it a bit smaller. Let it process. Then zoom back in. Yeah, it's difficult combining school and stuff with each other. And right now, yeah, because I made it smaller, it's gonna struggle. I should just make a new blob, honestly. Or make it bigger, so it's like its entire thing. There we go. And then get the brush in. It's a little big right now. It's only at 1K, that's not cool. So just this one. And then brush again. So right now the brush is like too bright. Maybe I should just turn down opacity to 1. Like trying to like accent his face. And I gotta find the right color because let's see, it's green. Green is the color, but let's see. Like it's gotta be in his entire... As you can see right now what's happening is pretty cool. Right, like his face just starts like changing because I'm painting on it, whilst like the crazy ass hue saturation is on it. So if I just like start like flicking through like the right one, where his face is just highlighted like correctly. Wait, we can turn off the color balances, and it'll change the thing again. This like sometimes it takes like not very long, other times it takes a bit longer. You just want like the face to stand out nicely. Like I do think it's like the orange yellow one that's working. It's just very bright still, so maybe let it auto again so it'll readjust it. More contrasty look. Like less brightness. See, there we go, we're getting somewhere. You want still that pop a little bit, but like not too much. Then you got that down. I noticed that the bottom is like kind of like clipping incorrectly. So what I might do right now is, so like extend it a bit so you don't get that empty space at the bottom. Turn on color balance. Like right now like this, it's cool and amazing. So I'm gonna just put color balance to 0s on everything. Shadows 2, and just start tweaking it so it like even like, so it's like even better. Like crank this a bit. Like usually it's just I'm sliding shit around until like it starts looking cool. So like this will make it a bit cold, like less blue, more yellow. But I like the blue in it, honestly. Like this. And I'm probably going against like all rules in Photoshop probably, but it just works. Like this. Like that. That's cool. I just do everything by eyes. With my eyes. And then like this gives it a bit more, like a little more control. Nah, I don't think we should do any of the shadows there. And I think right now it looks pretty decent. One more time the auto on the thing. Let's see what it does. No, it's definitely not looking better right now. So what we do is just we undo. Can I undo? No, I can't. Then I'll just redo it manually, which is fine. I want a very contrasty look because I do think it looks better. Like this. Then usually turning off the rulers is good, and then just zooming it out to see like what does it look like from a distance, because it's not going to be big when somebody's watching. And I think it's good right now. Looks pretty good. Maybe I can still move the blob a bit around the spots like to just get it in there. Let it process. We also had these side ones, which are these. Let's see if I can change the color on these. Like they're right now on 144. Like, can these bring the thing? His arms are already pink, so I want to do like maybe a light blue like this. Let's see. I think like this because it highlights his head a bit. And then I call it a day and I just file export, quick export PNG. Then just boonga boonga, use thumbnails 2021, number 109. And then let it export. Then we can close Photoshop because we won't need it anymore. Then upload new image. Sometimes I stack up on thumbnails, so I don't need to like do new ones every single day. So I make like 10 thumbnails in like, let's say an hour or so. And you can like just have them ready for your uploads. Was good, Kano. Or Kano. Was good. So yeah, then everything's done. It's a scratch beat, so you know, no collaborators. Full money goes to me. Very nice. Then save draft. Let it load the picture. See if everything's going well. It's converting everything. Publish. Yeah, I make my own cover art. Yeah. Well, yeah, I flip pictures into covers. Like, it just works better. Then tunes to 2-bit. Then just call it the name different. Tunes to Tube is great. If you've not heard of it, then you're sleeping. You've been laying under a rock. But hey, that's what I'm here for, to educate you. And I'm happily doing so. 109, that's the one we use. Then we go and close this. We won't need the thumbnail anymore. Different.
When I first, you know,
There's new people in here. This is the beat I made. It's crazy. So let me play that at the back. I haven't listened to it in a bit.
come across, how the fuck
Fuck, you come up with a name.
It's not really like a good explanation.
Nah, it's not a good explanation. Like,
Something like one word. I don't know why.
sounds simple.
And just make it like hella simple.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, export is good.
you know,
So,
come across,
uh,
how the fuck did you come up with this name?
cool. I'm getting hungry. I notice. Yeat type be different. Create.
I don't know why. And just make it like
Bet rot. Then go to studio. Switch account because it's my what's it called? This is my second channel. This is the main channel, baby. You go to your previous video, you're gonna like copy shit from it because it's gonna save you time. So you're gonna pull the cards tab already open. Also open the beat because I always do this pin command. Already pre-select it like this. And then get the card bit from here. And then let this puppy process. Put it on unlisted. Submit it for monetization. Skip everything. It's not gonna show a thumbnail. This YouTube's newest flaw or bug. It just doesn't show the thumbnail instantly. Sometimes can take up to like 5 minutes. Import the end screen from your previous video. Enter the link with the card to your, if you do this, of course, to your beat store. Then copy the previous one over to this one. 30 seconds, that's always where I do it. Because I know people always skip to that part. Then apply this, then get the bottom text in. Save the changes, then discard these ones. Go to the bottom, show more, copy your text set. Show more here, Control V. Save it, let it all save. See, is everything complete? End screen done, cards done. Yeah, looks good. Different, yeah. All cool. AdSense, it makes me about, $100 per month, like $100, because Texas get like because I'm a non-US citizen and they don't have like a tax ID from me in the US, they'll automatically deduct or subtract 30% of my earnings. So they keep 30% after each payout, and then they also translate from dollars to euros, which will make it even less. So about like €100 a month for views, and I rack up like 100k views average. Right now it's going crazy, but usually when I'm doing average shit, 100k. This beat is just going mental. Like, what's going on with this one? This one's gaining more views right now than Lemmy, and that's crazy because Lemmy is my biggest beat. As you can see, like, I made like a good $260 with almost 200k views. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, Big Sauce, pocket watching me, I don't care, just do whatever. And my latest upload is doing great, as you can see. But yeah, next Lemmy, exactly. But yeah, like I like sharing this because there's a lot of people that like don't have like these stats, or they're at a different stage or some shit, and it's just nice looking at how like a bigger channel, like I'm not saying or like claiming that my channel is big, but like a bit bigger channel, just what it does and looks like. So yeah, I think my video is ready here. So right, see now the thumbnail's there, ta-da. So everything's done in the studio aspect part. Then we still need to do like your own video because you support your own content, right? Otherwise you shouldn't upload it. Paste in the top message. I was trying to do like a custom one because it's fun. It's like interacting with your audience. It's called Different, and I'm gonna say just what y'all think about this beat. Yeat could tell his story about it. You could tell his story on this one, and then keep the emoji because it attracts like attention, I guess. It's like an obnoxious one. By the kid here. Maybe I want to low-key add like the emoji of crush, of course. I wanted to say natuurlijk, but that's Dutch. Maybe not. Nah, it's just clean like this. Never mind. And then pin the comment because it's unlisted, the video. You can pin the comment. Then I always check for like loudness penalty 4.8, so that looks pretty great. That's usually how my mix is, so that's good. And then it's basically done. So beat done, upload done, everything ready. I can just unlist it and it's gonna do its thing on YouTube, you know. Voila. Very nice. Analytics, we go crazy. Look at this. Whoa, 14k views in the last 48 hours. It's just going crazier and crazier. God damn. But yeah, Weetsu Uppy. This one is also going crazy. Click rate is like pretty high for recommendation type of things. So yeah. Murky, about 2 weeks ago you had a live on IG and I told you that you did not add text to one of your videos. Did you add text to that video or did you leave it out? I left it without, and you want to see the results of that video? I think it was like, that was you saying it? That's crazy. You're on my live right now. That's cool. I think it was the, which beat was it? I think it was like, was it the calling beat? No, it's not this one. Let's just check manually, whatever. Nope, not this one. Like one beat did really great, yeah, but there were no tags in it. Do you still know which one, Murky? Cause I don't know, man. Is the increment beat maybe? No, also here. I did not add tags to that one, just to test, you know, see what happened. This one? I think no, it was later. More before this, more recent. Mainstream? Nope. I don't know which one it is. Dopamine? I will check. Okay, you will check. Okay, that's cool, but gosh darn it. I can't find it. Where is my which one is it? Twizzy Anthem? No, 100% I put it on here. Oh no, Twizzy Anthem, found it. Yeah, Twizzy Anthem. This is the one. Yeah, Twizzy Anthem. Fire beat, by the way. It's with bass. Shout out bass and Up made it. Let's see. How did it perform? Slight bump recommendations, but then it evened out and it got flat. But good recommendations, decent search, 20% of the views, 32% on recommendations, but it flattened out.
I'm trying to get like
But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here because I gotta go to a friend of mine. So I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. I'll leave the VOD up on the channel, so you know, run up the reel on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at 80.emor, 80emor, whatever you wanna call it. And you guys have a nice day too. Have a nice day, Maja. And yeah, run up the reel. My reel's going crazy. It's like really cool. So really, haha, cool. So yeah, peace out.